So I'm working on my Ford F-150 truck. The first thing you're going to want to do when you see the service engine or check engine light come on is you're going to want to run a diagnostic to see what the code is. I do have the Ford Pass app, which gives me some basic information, and it informed me that it was a pressure exhaust sensor, but I read the code and I'll show you how to do that now. So depending on what device you have, and if you've never owned a device to read codes, I use this little blue driver. It's nice and comes in handy. I've made quite a few repairs on my different vehicles with it, and I can put a link for Amazon if you guys are interested in buying one of these so you can check out your codes for your vehicles. But what you do is you plug it in, you hook it up via Bluetooth to your phone, and then you run the app which communicates with it, and it allows you to check your codes. You can see here I'm choosing check engine light, and then it'll go through process scanning. I'm going to put in my mileage just so I can keep it up to date. I've had some codes in the past as well, and this will save the reports for you so you can track what's been going on with your vehicle. Okay, so once I put that in, you can see right here it's the P0471, and here's a little information I found on that. You take a look at that. And for my vehicle, a 2019 F-150, it's a 2.7 EcoBoost. Here's where the sensor is located, right here. And I'll show you, that's from the front. If you're coming around from the side, I want to make sure it's easy for everyone to understand exactly where the sensor is. It's pretty quick and easy to find it, and it's very quick and easy to replace. Of course, if your engine has an engine cover, you'll have to remove that as well. Here's the specific part information that I used. I got it from the Ford dealership, and this is all you have to do to remove this part. First, you unclip it, and it's pretty quick and easy. You just pull the tab back, and then you just pull off the connector. I'm just going to tuck it off to the side, out of the way. And not everybody will have a deep socket this size or a wrench this size, so I'm just using a crescent. It's easy to use. You don't have to worry about stripping it. It just takes a little bit to break it loose, and then you can loosen it by hand. And here's a look at the old part and the new part in comparison. You just take a look, make sure they look like they're still the same part. You can see the difference in the wear, and we'll go ahead and put the new part in. So I'll just line it up and gently start twisting it until it starts catching, being careful not to reverse thread or force it in there, and then I'll just hand tighten it. From there, I'll get my crescent wrench. You can use a socket or the actual wrench, and then just snug it up again. Think about the force it took to break it loose, and then just match that when you tighten it back up. And that's it. Time to put the connector back on and push the clip back down once it's all the way in place, like that. And for anyone who's curious, here's a good close look in the sunshine of how the part that we took out looks. So now that we finished the repair, we'll go ahead and clear the codes. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and report how I fixed it. And this is just to help out the community when they look at the troubleshooting, and also helps you kind of keep track of the repairs that you've made in the reports. So once I enter in this information, I'm going to go ahead and clear the code. To do that, I'll just go to the clear codes, and then I'm going to clear all my codes and then let it go through its process. I'll speed this up. Alright, so now that the code's been cleared, I'm going to start the truck back up, and we're going to watch here, and you can see that that service engine, check engine light has not returned. And as I'm finishing up editing this video to post it, it's been a few weeks, I've put some miles on, and everything is still good. So that's it, that wraps this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful. As always, I'll see you in the next one.